Welcome to today's exciting video. Today, we'll be diving deep into a fascinating piece of history, the United States quarter dollar from 1999, with a special mention of 1787 and its potential value. If you're into coins, history, or rare collectibles, you're in for a treat. You may have heard of valuable coins, but some have gone way beyond just simple change. Let's get into it. First off, let's set the scene. The United States has always been known for its remarkable coinage. From the earliest pennies to the more recent quarters, each coin has its own story to tell. But today, we're focusing on a quarter dollar with an intriguing history, the 1999 quarter. A quarter dollar, as you may know, has been in circulation for decades. But what makes the 1999 version so interesting? It isn't just the year it was minted, it's the design and a specific feature that elevates it to rare coin status. In 1999, the United States Mint introduced the State Quarters program, which marked a shift in how quarters were designed. Each quarter minted that year featured a design unique to one of the 50 states. From Delaware to Hawaii, each coin carried the emblematic symbol of that state, making these quarters highly collectible. But while most people were collecting these state-themed coins, a rare and unusual mistake was made during production. The error occurred with the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter. A mistake was made when the minting process caused the coin to have a double die, which is an error where the image or design is stamped twice, making the coin's features appear distorted. At first glance, these may seem like simple design flaws, but when it comes to coin collecting, these kinds of errors can skyrocket in value. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for unique or flawed pieces, as they're often much rarer and can become highly sought after in the marketplace. Now, you might be thinking, how can I tell if I have one of these special quarters? Well, it's all about the details. The most noticeable feature of this rare 1999 quarter with the double die error is the misalignment of the image on the front. The lettering around the coin may appear to be doubled, and the design on the back can have a slightly blurry or doubled image as well. So, if you've got a 1999 Pennsylvania quarter lying around in your pocket or coin jar, make sure to examine it closely. A mistake like this could be the key to unlocking serious value. You may be wondering, what makes this specific error so valuable? Well, it's all about scarcity. While millions of quarters were minted in 1999, only a very small number of these double die error coins were released into circulation. That means they're extremely rare, and because of that rarity, they attract serious interest from collectors. So, how much could a 1999 quarter with a double die error be worth? You may be surprised to hear this. A 1999 Pennsylvania quarter with the double die error could fetch a jaw-dropping sum in today's market. In fact, the highest recorded sale of this particular coin reached a price of $74,000. Yes, you heard that right. That's right, $74,000 for a single quarter. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that's worth more than most people's cars or even homes. That's the kind of excitement coin collectors feel when they discover a rare find like this. It's proof that, sometimes, the smallest mistakes can lead to the biggest rewards. So, what should you do if you think you have one of these valuable quarters? First, you should have it evaluated by a professional numismatist or a trusted coin dealer. They can confirm whether or not your coin is indeed the rare double die error that could be worth a fortune. If it is, you might want to consider getting it professionally graded and preserved to maintain its value. The coin's condition, the rarity of the error, and its demand on the market will all play a role in determining its worth. In conclusion, the 1999 quarter dollar, with its intriguing connection to 1787 and its potential for a surprising value, is a perfect example of how coin collecting can be both an art and an investment. The next time you come across a quarter from 1999, take a moment to examine it closely. You could be holding onto a treasure worth more than you ever imagined. So, the next time someone talks about rare coins or shows off their collection, you'll know exactly what to look for. And who knows? Maybe one day, you'll be the one to sell a 1999 Pennsylvania quarter for a remarkable $74,000. Top 2 today. We're talking about a particular United States quarter dollar, the 2000 edition, and its fascinating value, which may just surprise you. You'll learn about how a simple coin could end up being worth a fortune. Let's dive in. The quarter dollar has been one of the most iconic and frequently used coins in American currency for decades. However, as with most forms of currency, some versions of the quarter have become far more valuable than others. Among these is the 2000 quarter dollar, which might look like any regular coin at first glance. But this coin has an interesting history and, thanks to some specific errors, a value that could leave you speechless. In the year 2000, the United States Mint introduced a new series of quarters to celebrate the 50 states, an initiative that began in 1999 and continued through 2008. Each quarter in this series represented a different state, showcasing symbols and landmarks that were iconic to that state. This was an exciting time for coin collectors, as people scrambled to get their hands on the unique state quarters. However, what many didn't realize at the time was that among the 2000 state quarters, one specific coin was poised to become a hot commodity in the numismatic world. The 2000 Maryland quarter was one such coin, and it holds a very unique place in the history of U.S. coinage. It wasn't the design or the state represented that made this coin so valuable, it was the error that occurred during its minting. What makes this quarter so special? It has to do with a rare and significant mistake that happened during the production of the Maryland state quarter. In this case, the U.S. Mint accidentally used the wrong die to stamp the coins. This resulted in some coins being struck with a doubling of the design, a type of error called double die. If you look closely at a Maryland quarter from 2000, you might notice that the image of the state's iconic Statehouse building appears to be doubled. This slight but significant flaw was rare and caused these specific quarters to stand out from the rest. So, how does this error impact the value of the coin? Well, when it comes to coin collecting, rarity and unique characteristics like this error are what drive up the value of a piece. The double die error made certain 2000 Maryland quarters extremely sought after by collectors, making them much more valuable than their face value of just 25 cents. While millions of Maryland quarters were minted, only a very small fraction of them were affected by this minting error, making them quite rare. Now, how much could one of these error coins be worth? The price for a 2000 Maryland quarter with this double die error has been known to reach impressive amounts in auctions and private sales. The value can fluctuate based on the coin's condition, the rarity of the error, and demand in the marketplace. In fact, certain 2000 Maryland quarters with the double die error have been sold for as much as $70,000. Yes, that's right, $70,000 for a single quarter. Imagine having a coin in your possession that could be worth more than a new car or even a down payment on a house. It's absolutely mind-blowing how something as small and seemingly insignificant as a coin could hold such immense value. It's a testament to how even the smallest of mistakes can lead to huge rewards in the world of coin collecting. If you're wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins, it's all in the details. You'll want to examine the coin closely, particularly around the areas where the Statehouse design appears. Look for any signs of doubling, especially in the lettering and the state's emblem. If you spot these doubled features, you might just have one of the rare error coins in your hands. Now, what should you do if you believe you have one of these error coins? The best course of action is to take it to a professional coin grader or numismatist. They can help you authenticate the coin, evaluate its condition, and determine its potential market value. Getting your coin graded can also help preserve its condition, which is crucial for maximizing its worth. In conclusion, the 2000 Maryland quarter dollar with the double die error is a perfect example of how a simple mistake during the minting process can result in an incredibly valuable collectible. While most quarters from 2000 are worth just a quarter, those with this unique error have become a treasure trove for collectors. So, next time you're flipping through some change or searching for that next collectible gem, remember to keep an eye out for the 2000 Maryland quarter. You might just have a small but valuable piece of American history that could be worth more than you ever expected, and if you do find one, you could be looking at a coin worth $70,000.